Okay, next up we have Kat from Killpoet, down from San Francisco, and we're lucky to have her. So, Kat.
Hello. As he mentioned, I recently moved up to San Francisco, which has filled me with this hate that you will not believe. So you're going to notice that as a recurring theme in my poetry. Okay, let's start with Con Douchebag Phobia. I knew Mr. 38A was smuggling onions 23 seconds before he exposed them. It's common knowledge now my psychic abilities honed to a razor's edge once I've boarded an aircraft. I could tell by the smile caked on the flight attendant's magenta mystery lips today was my day. Then our eyes met. My hips can cause a fair amount of discomfort to seated passengers as I waddle down the aisle. This is because they are meant to carry babies. Mr. 38A was having similar difficulties, but for reasons I could not empathize. His gait implied a gentility to endangered animals and indigenous people of South America, but a complete lack of shit for the burger eaters and the Target shoppers anywhere within the contiguous United States. Mr. 38A had a mullet ponytail, a molly-tail. Visible to my third eye from the front, confirmed by my eyes when he turned to lift his patch-covered backpack into the overhead, thereby revealing his man-tits, his belly ring, and a sprawling black Teflon phoenix rising from the disaster in his Shirley lavender briefs. I scrambled to assemble his name on the Scrabble board in my brain and decided on Tony. If I was right, I would catalog the rest of our interactions based on that fact. Tony shoved himself between my hips and the aisle and started eating his green vegan wrap, which validated my initial onion suspicions. I spell onion on the Scrabble board using the O from Tony. The shared armrest between our seats now belonged to his flat fat. And there was no apology for the injury to my elbow as I struggled to dislodge it from between his folds. Not surprising, as I was not a bare-breasted native or a Siberian tiger. I scrabble nausea with the second N from onion. At 35,000 feet, he begins snoring hot veggie ass, and somewhere behind me a baby cries uncontrollably in its mother's lap, shovels its fleshy face between her breasts, hoping to suffocate himself into tomorrow. And as the tingles in my calves turned needle points, I closed my Scrabble board with thrombosis, using the S from nausea, and crossed my fingers.